In ancient Israel, during the reign of King Ahab and Queen Jezebel, the prophet Elijah stood as a beacon of God's truth. But when Jezebel's wrath was unleashed, even Elijah's unwavering faith faced its greatest test. After the dramatic showdown on Mount Carmel, where Elijah confronted the prophets of Baal and witnessed God's miraculous fire consuming his sacrifice, he faced a new challenge. Jezebel, the wicked queen and wife of King Ahab, was infuriated by Elijah's actions. She sent a threatening message to him, vowing to take his life within a day. Despite his courage during the altar contest, Elijah was deeply affected by Jezebel's threat. Fearful for his life, he fled to Beersheba in Judah, leaving his servant behind. Elijah's response to Jezebel's threat reveals his vulnerability. He didn't merely fear death, he even asked God to take his life, feeling no better than his ancestors won. In this moment of despair, God intervened. Instead of allowing Elijah to perish, God provided sustenance and guidance. Elijah journeyed into the wilderness, where he encountered God at Mount Horeb, also known as Sinai. There, God revealed himself through a gentle whisper, not in the powerful wind, earthquake, or fire. God reassured Elijah, giving him a renewed purpose and instructing him to anoint Elisha as his successor. Elijah's ministry continued, and he eventually passed the mantle to Elisha. As their time together drew to a close, they walked and talked. Suddenly, a chariot of fire and horses of fire appeared, separating them. Elijah was taken up into heaven by a whirlwind, leaving Elisha behind. Elisha cried out, my father, the chariot of Israel and its horsemen." But Elijah was gone, and Elisha tore his clothes in grief. In summary, Jezebel's threat shook Elijah's confidence, leading him to flee. However, God's grace sustained him, and his ministry continued until his remarkable ascension on the chariot of fire. This event highlights both Elijah's humanity and God's unwavering faithfulness.